soft drink with proof of mugging. It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, Susan Sarandon. From In Living Color, James Carey. Plus, Paul Schaefer and the world's most dangerous man. And now, the subject of the shocking new Kitty Kelly biography, David Letterman.
Welcome to the program. Thank you for selecting us as your late night viewing entertainment. Last night at my house, and you know, the only reason I'm telling this is because I'm hoping that by getting this out in the open, maybe I will finally learn what I think is a fairly obvious lesson. Here's what happened. I get home last night and I'm thinking to myself, boy, I got a taste for pork chops. So I go to the freezer, I get a pork chop out of the freezer, I put it on the counter, and I think, all right, 10 minutes, it'll defrost. So that's what I'm thinking. I go to the house, I'm doing other things. I come back, a half an hour later, I have to Heimlich my monkey. Why? What? Why wouldn't I know that by now that you just can't leave? Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, perhaps you've heard this. Beginning in September, the people here at NBC have decided that The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson and this show starring me will both begin 5 minutes later. The Tonight Show will begin at 11:35 as opposed to 11:30. We will begin at 12:35 as opposed to 12:30. So you're saying, well, geez, Dave, what will you do with that extra 5 minutes? Here now is my pledge to you, the vast North American viewing public. With that extra 5 minutes, I'm going to make certain that my makeup is absolutely perfect. Hey, the knee gave out, Paul.
Oh,
I almost went down there.
I know how that could happen.
Did you hear about that? I had to Heimlich my monkey.
Yeah. I was shocked about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're all kind of in a festive mood this evening. We're approaching the beginning of another 3-day holiday weekend, and in preparation, the Kennedys are already starting to think up alibis. So I think... Now, kids, do us a favor and say hello to our good friend Paul Schaefer. He's right over there. Paul.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. So what was my intro again tonight? Do us a favor?
What did I say?
Hello.
I
do
said,
us a big favor.
Yeah, do us a big favor. Say hello to our good friend Paul Schaefer.
Director. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine with me. I think it's a good intro.
Yeah, it is a good intro.
It's a nice intro.
Yeah.
How are you tonight?
Oh, pretty good.
Good. Usually you would sit down at this point. Is there some reason why you're standing?
I'm trying to decide what to do. I have here, I could do one of two things. I'm thinking, should I do an impression now?
Yes. David thinks
I didn't know you felt that strongly about it. All right, it's as you know, I'm not an impressionist per se. I'm not like your big three. I'm not like Rich Little. I'm not like Frank Gorshin.
You're not like him.
I'm not like David Jansen.
That was the fugitive.
Yeah, no, I'm not like, it's, I always forget the big three. It's Rich Little, it's
Frank
Gorshin, and, no, not Will Jordan. Huh? Who is it? Fred Travolina.
Fred
Yes!
Travolina.
Yes! What do we have for this guy?
So it's...
But I have a small selection of custom impressions. Here now is my impression of TV's Sally Jessy Raphael.
Okay. Yeah, TV's Sally Jessy Raphael.
Moderating one of her free-for-all controversial discussions.
Okay.
I watched it the other day. It was 100-year-old hookers was the category. That's right. Here now, my impression of Sally Jesse Raphael when things are really, really getting hot. They've really taken the gloves off and the fur is flying. Sally Jesse Raphael goes something like this. People one at a time. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you've dialed us up here on a good night. Hal, I understand you have something for us there in the control room. Ladies and gentlemen, our director, Hal Grunman. Hal Grunman. Come on in, Hal, and show us what you have there. It's a network time killer. Wow. Home of the tallest cameramen. What do you have for us tonight, Hal?
Well, Dave, something really special.
Uh-huh.
Direct from Broadway's smash hit,
Right.
The Will Rogers Follies.
Oh,
Did you
good.
see it? You saw it.
Yeah.
Please welcome the best trick rope artist in the world.
Oh, trick roping.
Vince Bruce, dissolve.
Thank you very much, Hal. Here we go, trick roping. There you go. See? You'll never have to Heimlich his monkey. Is he still going? Wow. You know, I used to do that. I had to stop because the rope burns you get are unbelievable. You know, I think that this time of year, everybody is paying more attention to television than they might normally other times of the year because this is the season when ABC, NBC, and CBS, and of course, Fox, all announced their big fall schedules. And they're in New York here having big conventions and meetings and getting together and really enjoying themselves. So we thought tonight we'd just take a minute here and show you what other things you could be watching on American television tonight. So it's a little something called What's on Other Channels. Paul, do you have music for What's on Other Channels?
I'm working on something here. Okay. There's CBS and NBC.
Right.
And a little thing called Fox.
Yeah.
That's all I got so far.
That's pretty much just what I said. I'm wearing John Forsyth hairpiece tonight. Forsyth hairpiece. First on the Turner Broadcasting System, a very special made-for-TV movie reunites the cast of A Different Strokes, of different... A different stroke. Of different strokes. Next here on Nickelodeon, it's another episode of that popular Western, The Chronic Fatigue Cowboy. He's one sleepy hombre. Inferior cards again. We're getting the inferior cards. Next on the Lifetime Network, another smash hit series from fitness guru Richard Simmons, Drinking to the Oldies. Excuse me. Drinking to the Oldies. Tonight on the Disney Channel, it's featuring an all-new version of Knight Rider. This time, the computer from Kit the Talking Car is installed in an overcrowded Mexican bus. And then the fun begins. Yeah. Tonight on ESPN, a profile of the World League of American Football, new Vatican City franchise. There. Debuting tonight on the Nashville Network, the charming new children's show, Little Hee Haw. There. I didn't think so. Oh, my God. On PBS, another in the series of artistic and cultural broadcasts live from the Kennedy compound. And finally, on the Arts and Entertainment Channel, It's another award-winning after-school special, this one entitled, Mom, Why Isn't Uncle Don Married? Somebody's scared them. I think they've been frightened. Might have been frightened. Excuse me. Pardon me, sir. Excuse me. Everything all right back there? All right. Hey, you be careful with that damn camera now. Or just watch what you're doing. That's a very dangerous piece of equipment. Now watch it. Just watch where you're going. You have no idea what you're doing. Are you in a union of some kind, sir? Has he been checked out on this? Have you been trained up on this camera? Look what you've done. You've got it out here in the middle of the floor. Nobody wants it out here. Let's see. Let's do the top 10 list now and bring out our first guest. From the home office in Lebanon, Pennsylvania, the category Top 10 Things Overheard at the NBC Affiliates Convention here in New York City. It's been going on the last couple of days. These are the 200 or so NBC television stations all over the United States that comprise the wonderful NBC TV family. Without the NBC affiliates, we'd have no show. We could do this every night, but nobody would know about it. Let's see. Top 10 Things Overheard at the Affiliates Convention. Here we go. Number 10. If Willard goes insane on the air, do we get our money back? Number 9. What we need is a show with some singing cops. Oh, busted my pencil on my chair. Number 8, I can't wait to meet that kid from The Simpsons. Whew, man. Number 6, I'm sorry, Miss Norville, I just don't need any Tupperware. Huh? Oh, 8. 8, see. Number 8, I love grilled peacock. Number 7, I can't wait to meet that kid from The Simpsons. I think there's any point in continuing. What happened? Huh? What's the matter? I know I skipped one. I busted my pencil on the chair. Huh? Where should I pick it up? On 6? All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, because of this, I'm going to sing my heart out. Number 6, I'm sorry, Miss Norville, I just don't need any Tupperware. Some kind of psychological tests being performed here tonight. Number 5, under each of your seats you will find a bag containing various types of candy and small amusements. Please enjoy them. All right, that's just about it there.
You're so close.
Yeah, I just wish this were over. Yeah, let's bring him back. Like, you know, strictly speaking, he really didn't have much better luck than I did. Number 6. I'm sorry, Miss Norville, I just don't need any Tupperware. What? Oh, shut up! Number 4. Look at the line for the Arthur Kent kissing booth. Number 3. Forget the fall season, the whores are here. Number 2. Number 2, who's going to break the bad news to Letterman? Number 1, the number 1 thing overheard at the Affiliates Convention. Please, Mr. Brokaw, put on some pants. Thank you. I was busy filling out an NBC mistake form. Our first guest plays, huh? Is it all right?
Just back.
Yeah, okay, bye-bye. Our first guest plays either Thelma or Louise in the brand new action-adventure outlaw buddy feel-good hit of the summer called Thelma and Louise, which opens tomorrow all across the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the program Susan Sarandon. I'm having some trouble this evening. I introduced you as Sarandon.
Right, that was trouble.
It's not really Sarandon, is it? It's
no, it's what you
Sarandon.
said the first time. Sarandon, abandoned. Think of it
Yeah,
that way.
yeah. I'm terribly, terribly sorry.
okay.
We're very happy to have you back
Thank
here.
you.
You look great in your, those are multicolored.
Bright light.
Yeah.
Suit,
It's a
yeah.
swell-looking suit.
Thank you.
How have you been?
I've been good. How have you been?
I'm all right. You know, the last time you were here... The last time you were here was what, 3 years ago, 4 years ago?
No, about 2.5.
2.5 years ago, and we heard later that you were angry at me. I had done something untoward, and it. Are you?
No.
Are you?
What?
Are you?
Why?
Are you all right now?
Because you were like talking about the Hamptons for 15 boring minutes. No, I wasn't angry.
And was I? Is that what I was doing? I was talking about the Hamptons.
Yeah, you were kind of obsessing about the Hamptons for some reason.
Why didn't you just?
I don't know, but I don't want to talk about it again. Okay?
Yeah, no. Because the one thing you don't want to do is get me started on the Hamptons. Just don't. Because then I'm gone.
A monster, unleashed.
Now, also, we mentioned, I don't know whether you play Thelma or Louise. You know, we had Gina Davis here a couple of weeks ago.
I know.
Yeah, she's great. Was it fun to work in a movie with her?
Great. She's the best.
Had you guys ever worked in a film before?
Nope.
How long did this thing take to shoot?
Oh, 3 months, 2.5 months.
And it's about women who are best friends, right? They become best friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could say that in a kind of superficial way.
Right.
It's about two women
Yeah.
who take off on an adventure.
Right. And what would happen in the filming of this if you and Gina Davis didn't get along? Could you act around that and still make people believe that you were getting to be best friends?
Well, probably just like you do when you're with a guy in a movie that you can't stand.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that happen a lot?
No,
Really?
but sometimes sure.
What's the most?
At least I didn't have to go to bed with her.
Yeah. What is the most recent film you were in? The star, the male star of which you couldn't stand?
I'm not gonna tell
Oh, come
you
on,
that. Are
come
you
on.
out of your
Come on.
mind?
All right, I'll start
No
talking about the
way.
Hamptons. Come on. Now, in this film, you guys are running around shooting up. You got guns. You're playing with revolvers, firearms, doing a lot of stunts. You're on a crime spree, sort of. It turns into a crime spree, huh?
Okay. We drive cars. We shoot guns. We're just generally cool.
Yeah. Now, when they,
We're outlaws.
You're outlaws.
We're
sure.
outlaws.
Yeah. Now, when they turn actors and actresses loose with firearms on the set, is there a training period? Do you know? Do you know?
Yes, usually.
How does that work?
Well, you work with a stunt coordinator and you learn how to drive properly, go to a shooting range, and then they have a very significant process whereby the prop person comes to you, make sure it's empty when you're rehearsing.
Right.
Then they load them up and then they give them to you and then they say, hot and cocked. And then you say, hot and cocked, and then everyone says, hot and cocked, and then you shoot.
Yeah. Everyone says hot and
They
cocked.
pass it on down, hot and cocked.
I
It
know.
kind of gets you into that macho kind of ready to kill
Yeah.
feeling, you know?
Sounds a little like my honeymoon. A lot of people screaming at the same time.
Passing it down.
And passing it down, exactly.
Was it a blank or a what?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Geez. I don't even know if I can continue now. My favorite beach at the Hamptons, I think. And the coffee in the green room is free. Yeah. So many of our guests bring a thermos. Load up. Also from In Living Color, James Carrick. Now, in the film, help me out here, White Palace, you had to gain some weight for the role. Is that true?
She was supposed to be very overweight.
How much overweight would a person be?
She was supposed to be very, very overweight.
Like 40 pounds overweight,
Yeah,
50 pounds
yeah,
overweight?
yeah.
So now when you see this in the script, when you're talking to the people about the film and they say, okay, now here's the deal, the character is much heavier than you are. And you think, well, you know, what do we do? Do we pad? Do I just start eating a lot? I mean...
I got pregnant.
Well, there you go. And that was it.
No, then I had the baby and I tried to keep the weight on.
Yeah. Oh, after, you had the baby before the film?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many...
I was actually very pregnant the entire time we were casting it, and then nursing while we were casting it, and then when Jack Henry was about 6 months old, we started shooting.
Mm-hmm. How many children do you have?
I have one of each kind.
Oh, that's great. That must be a very exciting... Yeah. Do you travel together as a family? Do you go all over the world?
They go everywhere with me until they're old enough to give a really articulate explanation of why they shouldn't.
Yeah, and how... Has that happened yet?
No.
Yeah. And how old are they?
Eva just turned 6 and Jack Henry just turned 2 a few days ago.
Okay, now this is a question I wanted to ask people before when they come on and they talk about their kids and so forth and traveling. At 2 years old,
yeah.
Jack Henry? Yeah. Do these experiences of being loaded onto a plane and being flown to wherever, will that somehow be positioned in his bigger existence? No,
I hope so.
I mean, all right. Now,
Do I want him to be raised normally? No.
No. I explained
it.
I explained it clumsily.
That's true, but I wasn't going to point that out. Go ahead, Tiger. In his bigger existence, yes.
No. Here's the point. Okay, you have 2 kids. We have Jack Henry.
Yeah.
Here's Jack Henry here.
There's Eva. There's Eva.
Here's my child, Vern. Vern and Jack, each 2 years old.
Gotcha.
Vern stays home at my house. He don't travel. We don't take Vern anywhere. Jack Henry goes with you everywhere. Will there be a measurable difference in his overall life experience compared to that of Vern here?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
This traveling at 2 will make a difference.
We'll make him more flexible. We'll give him a bigger funnel where the world is concerned, and probably he won't worry as much about peer pressure and what to buy off of TV.
Okay. So Jack Henry will be better adjusted.
Better adjusted as my son to what I think he should be better adjusted to.
Than Vern here.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is Vern doesn't have a prayer because he's my kid.
No, I'm saying that maybe we could change Vern's name, take him on the road with Jack, and he'll get a shot.
Oh, hey, how about that NBC movie, Switched at Birth? Oh, my God. Who's gonna break this? What, is it Vern or Jack Henry? My God, we don't know.
I say we wait a few years, bring him on.
Yeah, I think it'll be apparent in a couple of years.
How old is he, really, too?
Yeah, he'll be 2 and a half.
Big guy?
Oh, yeah, he's about 14 pounds. 40 pounds.
That'd be better.
Yeah, 40 pounds.
How tall?
He's,
Do you see your child?
Oh,
How
yeah.
come you don't know these things?
I see him every night. He's in school in Switzerland right now.
He'll definitely be fabulous.
Yeah. Remind me to send him a card, will you?
A thermos of coffee.
And some coffee. Now, Thelma and Louise opens tomorrow all over the country.
It does.
Yep. This is going to be like
against all the guys' movies.
Yeah. What other movies are out there that you're up against for the summer?
Bruce Willis film and a fire film.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I don't want to say their names.
Yeah. But you know, I have the feeling that the combination of you and Gina Davis is going to be something that folks are going to want to see.
I think we might have legs.
Yeah, there you go. Always a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you again soon. Well, Paul, how do you think the show's going so far?
I think I'm immensely interested in the show.
Yeah. What do you think now? She's been on 3 times.
Yeah.
I think she's steamed again.
I don't know.
I think we're 3 for 3.
I wouldn't
think it's
say
the hat trick.
I don't know about that.
You don't think so?
I think she had a nice time.
Really? Based on what?
Well, she looked very nice.
Oh, she looked great. She looked like $1 million.
Yeah.
Oh, she's lovely. She's talented.
And the 2 of you were, you were like this. You were like this.
Our next guest is one of the members of the cast of the television program over there. Nice to see
have to apologize. I thought this was the Joe Franklin studio. I'll tell you why I'm here. I happen to be in town over doing some stuff for the NBC affiliate.
That's right.
And, you know, Ed McMahon, our good friend, could not be here. Yeah. But it seems, David, that you are the $1 million winner.
Oh, my God! I've won $1 million. What are the odds that I would win the sweepstakes?
The odds are astronomical.
Yeah. Well, geez, screw GE then, huh?
Isn't that nice? Ed would have been here, but he's in Hawaii with some member of the female species. We're not quite, it's hard to keep track of Ed.
Yeah.
We're trying to get the McMahon law passed in California where there's a 7-day waiting period before you purchase an engagement ring. What tawdry.
It's automatic.
What a tawdry thing to do.
Yeah.
Anyway, how you doing?
Pretty good. Now you actually began things just across the hall, didn't you?
We had 6B.
Yeah.
Now, you're what? Is this
6A.
That would figure.
Yeah. How many years did you work over there?
10 years. We did. So started October 1, 1962 until 72, and we went to California.
Now tell people, I know about this, and of course you know about it because, by the way, I wish you could have been here about 45 minutes
really?
ago. Yes.
One of those bad nights?
Well, you know.
Where it's all going like this,
Just the luck of the draw
you
sometimes, yeah. Ever been to the Hamptons? But when you took over the Tonight Show, it was different. It was not an hour. It was not an hour and a half. It was what?
1 hour and 45 minutes.
Right. And how long did that go on?
We went on 11:15 to 1 o'clock, hour and 45 minutes for about 2 years. Then we got to an hour and a half, and we did that for almost 17 years.
Yeah. And what was the situation for a while? You weren't feeling well the first 15 minutes of the show.
Well, it was, you know, the mindset of the executives sometimes with
mindset. Good one, Johnny.
Yes.
Good one.
I just came from talking with Warren Littlefield, so I'm still trying to come out of this. We were down to 12 stations on the first 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I went at that time to Robert Kintner, who was the president of NBC, and I said, Mr. Kintner, I said, my gosh, I've got to come on to a monologue for 12 stations. I said, can't we start at 11:30? He says, no, we can't do that. So the next night, I sat in my dressing room, and I said, I feel terrible. I really, God, I think it's a 15-minute virus. And I hate to do that, I sat in the dressing room the first night, and the second night they came in and said, you better do it. I said, it hit me again. And so poor Ed McMahon and Skitch Henderson at the time were out there doing that first fit. I had to keep that up, that terrible sham, for about 3 weeks. And finally they caved in, and we finally went to 11:30.
Yeah. Well, you've been
in that kind of sneaky.
Yeah, but you had to do it. You've been involved in a lot of important formation for this network. I mean, you've carried this network.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think you have.
We were just here. We just It's coming to an end, you know, next year. I've always wanted to be a shepherd.
Is that right?
That's right.
Jeez, that's odd.
I don't know.
Shepherd.
Well, it's just one of those things that appeals to me.
You get some land in Malibu and just go to work with it?
Just go out there and, you know, sow a little grain or something. And nice piece of bottom land and sit there with the missus.
Well, I'd like to see some photos of that.
Well, you will. You will. You don't have your home out there anymore, do you?
No.
What happened to that house?
Earthquake got it. Earthquake got it. It's just leveled it. Just that one little block.
I've been through 3 of those earthquakes. I take that Hollywood sightseeing bus tour just to see my old homes.
Geez, that's money well spent for you.
It is.
Now, when you go there and you talk to the affiliates, what is the mood? How do people feel about it? Because television is in a great era of turmoil now.
Well, it's like a feeding frenzy. All the affiliates come there, you know, they want more time off the network, and of course, we are now working for General Electric.
That's right.
I started working out for Radio Corporation of America. Now it's General Electric.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of people have said General Electric is not interested in being in the entertainment business. And I said to Bob Wright, I saw the fall schedule, and there's nothing to worry about. So who knows?
Oh, man.
Well,
see, I got to finish up here after you leave.
That's right. Yeah, I'm going to get out, and you're going to be stuck
Yeah,
with
it's
it.
easy for you to come in here with the hand grenades and stuff. I've got to hang around the rest of the night. And what are you doing? You don't come to New York much, do you?
No, I actually came in for the affiliates meeting. And,
Yeah.
I'm going back.
Do you have a big kind of celebrity evening ahead of you?
No, not a thing. We just walked around New York today.
And what is that like? Do people just must
I ran into Mayor Dinkins. With a sign says, "We'll work for food." I mean, on the street. I mean, this city is broke, isn't it? Broke.
Yeah, it's
broke.
a little fiscal crisis.
Tried to put the tag on me for some money. I don't know what happened.
So there is no party. There is no glamour-filled.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, and then right back to California.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, and any vacations for the summer?
Well, this is actually vacation. This was a week vacation, and you get off pretty frequently, don't you?
Not like you, Johnny.
Well, you're. Well, I'm surprised we have anything after Ted Danson got through with them. Ted got all the money.
Yeah. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you dropping by with the with the $1 million. I'm going to run that right down to the bank as soon as we're
I would
finished with
cash
the
this
night.
immediately if I were you.
I appreciate this. This is, I think, the second time you've been on the show.
It's always good to see you.
Very nice of you. Thank you
Love
very
your
much.
stuff. Thank you.
Johnny Carson, everybody. That's true. Have a nice time. That was darn nice, don't you think?
Lovely.
Yeah, yeah. Johnny Carson was right here. Pretty cool,
How
don't
did
you
it feel?
Yeah, it was fun. It was nice.
Yeah.
It was nice. Yeah. Better than what, man? Was it some kind of disparaging round? Gee, boy, I think when he retires, I'm retiring. My thanks to, and I'm sorry to James Carey from In Living Color. Are you back there, Jim? I'm sorry. Hey, yeah, we'll take it up with Carson. Good night, everybody.